When I was younger, maybe around 7 or 8 years old, I tried my hand at writing a short song. I sat down in our living room, guitar in hand, and I wanted to be perfect. I wrote a verse, then rewrote it again. I changed chords, changed words, changed the rhythm. I changed everything over and over again. Then I played it for my parents. As I finished, my dad gave me a polite smile and I asked, "Is it perfect now?" He said, "It's good, Lena. It's you." I remember feeling so frustrated. No, good is not enough. I need perfect. And I kept fiddling. Finally, I played it for my younger sister, and she danced and sang along. That's when I realized the song worked because it had those small mistakes, that odd little rhythm, that line that stumbled, the chord that didn't sound just right, but that's what made it mine. Imagine if everything in the world were perfect, every painting flawless, every song just as the composer imagined, every student always making top marks. At first, the idea seems desirable. We all like things to go well. But when you think about it, it would be so boring. An article called "Teaching the Inevitable, Embracing a Pedagogy of Failure" explores how in higher education, failure is often feared, but that failure, if intentionally used, can foster growth. In my life, coming from Ethiopia to the US and being the eldest in a family of daughters, I have seen how imperfection is everywhere. In my writing, in my singing, in the way I have an accent when I speak, or the way I mess up on some words. But that's what makes it feel true. Another article, Understanding Difficulties and the Following Confusion, talks about how students often go through difficulties and confusion when learning, but those difficulties are the reasons why they end up succeeding at the end. Those difficulties are the ways that they build their productiveness. Those difficulties are productive failures. I'll give you a personal example. During my sophomore year of high school, I partook in the school talent show. As I was singing, my voice cracked. And I thought to myself and said, "Oh, everybody heard that. How embarrassing. They're probably going to make fun of me later." But to my surprise, no one did. Instead, everybody stood up and clapped. After the show, everyone I came across told me, "Your singing was beautiful," or "You were amazing up there." That came as a shock to me because all I was expecting was for people to mention my little mistake. Because all I was reaching for was perfection. But the thing is, that small mistake is the reason why the song felt so special. That's the reason why the song was so unique and felt so real. A few weeks ago, I wrote a song for my little sister's birthday. It wasn't perfect. I missed a chord, I stumbled, and the beat was off. But at the end, she ran up to me and hugged me. And my dad turned to me and said, "Lena, that was perfect for us." That's when I realized perfection isn't the point. Connection is. Imperfection is life. Life is imperfection. Let's not hide our cracks. Let's not pretend that they are only flaws. Let's bring them to life because those are the things that make us blossom. I invite you, whether you're a teacher, a friend, a fellow peer, or a parent, Embrace your imperfection. Own it, name it, use it, and share it, because those are the things that make you special. Those are the things that make you unique. And yes, it matters. Thank you.